Hello, Rochdale villagers. My name is Emerson, and I'm your Rochdale president for this semester. In this video, I will be talking about 6 things. Those 6 things are the parking policy, a garden budget, a new scholarship proposal, the common room amendment, the general meeting for the BSc, elections and evaluations. So we'll go on to the first item. The first item is the new parking policy that was voted on last night. In that parking policy, we have allowed Fenwick to share the parking lot. Congrats to Fenwick. They'll be allowed to participate in the half seniority, half lottery protocol that is done through management. So you will be sharing, if you have a parking spot, you might be sharing your parking spot with a Fenwick resident. Next is the garden budget. So last night we revisited the garden budget. If you guys don't know what's happening already, our garden coordinator, Carlos Saborio, has written up a nice proposal to have all the garden in the Davis Park, in the Butterfly Garden, on the Dwight side, and also the Hay side. It's going to look beautiful thanks to him and thanks to council who passed it last night. So the logistics of it is it's a $23,000 budget. 23,000, not 2,300, 23,000. So that means there's a lot of things that are going to be done with that budget. The first thing that you will see, hopefully by the end of May, is you will see the Hay side, the exterior of Hay side. You're going to see that look like a museum exterior. What I mean by that is instead of seeing all that trash and just dirt on the outside, you're going to see nice planters, you're going to see nice plants, nice gravel. It's going to look beautiful. So keep your heads up. That's going to look cool. Next thing on the agenda is the scholarship. So last night, council passed that the Oscar Varela scholarship will be doubled. So instead of 3 people, you're going to have 6. 6 people will get that scholarship. And that scholarship is worth around $600. So look for that next semester. Next on the agenda is common room amendments. So what happened is, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to reserve the common room, but you have to come in 2 weeks in order to reserve that. Well, sometimes people, they're busy partying, going to an hermana's event. There's a lot of those. So what I proposed was, instead of having 2 weeks, you just have to come to council. And council thought that was a good idea too, and so they passed it last night. Now that's pending phase 1. So right now it's in phase 1. You guys can deliberate amongst yourselves if you think that's a good idea, and then it will come back again to council next time to be fully implemented. That goes the same for the Oscar Varela scholarship, which will be increased to 6 people. You have to vote for that next council as well. And then we talked about so last night, Jan Stokely, the executive director of the BSc, came last night to talk about the UC proposal to build the daycare on the Dwight side. So you guys might know what's happening. You guys decided not to let UC build on the Rochdale basketball courts. That was cool. But now we're trying to stop the Berkeley from building on the Dwight parking lot. We're trying to make them build instead Rochdale 3 or affordable housing, whatever's best. And so we're trying to come up with ways to go through with that, because UC apparently does not want to go through that route. And so we're trying to figure out ways to strategize in order to stop the daycare from being built. One way that you can participate in this discussion is by attending the April 22nd general meeting. That's going to be held here at Rochdale this Sunday. And what's going to happen at this meeting? Well, we're going to talk about the BSc expanding. And so we're going to talk about, hopefully, what affordability means to you in terms of how the BSc should expand. Because we're trying to come up with a model which says that Rochdale 3 is an affordable way, and so we should push for Rochdale 3 in the BSc's expansion model. So please come to that. That's at 1 p.m. this Sunday. There will be plenty of food from Cheeseboard. So please come through. I'll be there. We can talk more. Maybe I can give you this banana if you're nice, if it isn't spoiled until then. But anyways, that's that for that. Now we're going to talk about elections. So we're going to do elections starting tomorrow. The election candidate statements are due midnight. So if you see this video, please send an election statement to me at rochp@bsc.coop, and I will put you on the ballot. There's plenty of positions open, including mine, a secretary position, the garden coordinator, the social coordinator, 15 council members, and I think one more, I'm not sure what it is, but they are all paid for. And so if you need extra money, please apply, and we can work together next semester or in the summer. Both options are available. And also there will be evaluations being done as well as elections. So you can tell me how my job was, and also how G's job was, how Stephanie's job was, and all the coordinators in general. So please come around to the office. There will be tables there so you can fill out the ballot and evaluate us. And the last thing, the last portion of this video will be, let's see how much time I have here. Okay, I have 6 minutes. We're doing good on time. Will be shout outs. So a special shout out for Fin Fine, the Ethiopian restaurant that provided a bunch of great food for us. So if you didn't come last night, you missed out on a lot of great Ethiopian food. We had some tej, that bread thing. We had all a bunch of stuff. So thanks to them, they really hooked it up. And also a special shout out to 2 lovely ladies. They're my neighbors, but not just because they're neighbors I'm giving them a shout out. It's because they're very special. They take care of me so much, and they're probably good friends with you guys too. Their names are Jackie and Avi Lennon. So if you see them around, please give them a good wink like this, you know what I'm saying? And they'll appreciate, you know, because they're good people. So special shout out to them. That's it for this video, Rochdale Villagers. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I see you soon, including this Sunday at 1 p.m. I'll be there, and this banana will be too. So I'll see you until then. All right, Rochdale, good one.